These are 20 resin raw casts of my new Master Chief helmet. Well, actually 23, I made a couple extra. And today I'm taking all of these and turning them into fully finished Halo Infinite Master Chief helmets. Guys, this is it. This is the final video of making this Halo Infinite Master Chief helmet, and it feels amazing to be this close to having all these helmets done. So in part 1, we modeled and 3D printed this helmet. Thanks again to Vec3D for creating such an incredible model. In part 2, we transformed that 3D print into a fully smooth, beautiful helmet, and then we made a mold of it to make little resin babies. And all that has brought us to now. Here are the 23 helmets that we will be finishing today. Finishing one helmet is a pretty big project, but 23? This is gonna be a behemoth. But lucky for one of you guys watching, one of the original buyers actually backed out of this project. So we have one helmet that is now available in our shop. So hop on that right now if you're interested. And also available in our shop is this new t-shirt that we announced in the last Living with Chief episode. It's Master Chief in a long chair on the beach inside of a Halo ring. Are you kidding me? If you order before March 26th, we are doing a specialty pre-order of a premium version of this design, not on the front of the shirt like this one, but on the back of a pocket tee. Not only will you get a limited shirt, but because we're doing a pre-order, you will get it at the best price we could possibly give it to you. Go buy one today in the link in my description. And speaking of below the video, have you subscribed yet? Click that red button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you would like to see me make. I appreciate your feedback, and let's begin. The first step here is to cut out the visor and all the flashing around the bottom of the helmet. This part is usually very messy just for one helmet, but multiply that times 23. After all this, I'm going to be a very dusty boy. All right. Okay, moving on. Next step, paint. When making a new chief suit, this is something that I deal with pretty consistently, is trying to figure out the best color combination to make the Master Chief, you know? This is a very much trial and error part of the process. So we're going on a journey. But before we put the green on all the helmets, we gotta make sure that it's the right color, right? So introducing our test helmet. Now this helmet isn't just a test helmet. This helmet is actually going to be a surprise for my friend Ryan. Ryan's been making these videos with me as long as the channel's been pumping, and I thought who better to give one of these Master Chief helmets to, right? He doesn't know this, so it's gonna be a surprise, and it will be at the end of the video. Of course, it will be painted the correct color after all my tests. So Ryan, I know you're watching this. Your helmet's gonna be the test helmet. Sorry, not sorry, but you're gonna end up with a great helmet. Love you, bro. But first we gotta figure out what color we're gonna use. So off to the hardware store. So I've already been to Home Depot, got this color, went to Lowe's, got that color. None of these colors are exactly the one that I'm looking for. So we're gonna make one more stop, Hobby Lobby. There might be a shot. I'm pulling up to Hobby Lobby right now, and at this time of the morning, it's only gonna be me and like 100 grandmas. Cut to some grandmas giving me the side eyeball. I meant grandpas, okay?
It's a pretty bear
over
here.
No.
That's pretty close.
All right, so we got all our paints, we got our 4 different colors. Now we're gonna try to mix and match and make something out of it. When looking at these reference pictures, the first colors that I see are from the live action trailer, which is a little bit more brown. The second is this one, which is more camo green. And then we have this one where there's a brighter green kind of peeking through the battle damage. That's the one that I'm trying to replicate here. Okay, what I have now is not going to work. Originally I picked this color because the tone was about right. But when you kind of spray over it with a little bit of this darker green, it's minty. It's a minty color. Trial 1, failure. The other color that I have is this John Deere green. Let's do trial 2. All right, trial 2 also failed. It's a little bit too blue. There needs to be a little bit more yellow in here. If you ask me, this is pretty puke green color, but it also has that yellow that we're looking for. And I'm thinking a combination of puke green and John Deere green will come up with something good. But I said that last time, so who really knows? This is the test we just got done with, and it is still a little bit too green. It's a little bit better than this one. You see a lot more green going through here, but it is not perfect. And I'm trying here, okay? On this next text, I'm flipping the tables and putting the puke on first and then the John Deere green on afterwards. And bada bing, I already did it. It's magic, folks. I like it, but I don't. I really don't like the neon green color. No. So, okay, so unexpected thing happened. I made a quick little last minute like desperation trip to my local hobby store. I found this stuff. I bought the only 2 that they have. Didn't work. Cool, so we're back to freaking 0. it seems like there's no good solution right now. I usually like my videos to be peppy and exciting, and here's a mistake I made, oh no, let's fix the mistake. There are days like today that I don't show, that I feel like maybe I should show in this situation where I'm not sure what to do and where to go. At this point in the video, I am really feeling defeated. And the fact that it paints drives me nuts even more. And I know what you're saying. Boo, this YouTuber is complaining because he can't get the right paint color for his Master Chief helmet. I realize when you take a step back and you look at it, it's like, oh no, this is legit frustration. I feel like I'm sometimes able to, mask it with a smile and mask it with a joke, mask it with a hee-haw, but I think it's okay to be frustrated with yourself and to be frustrated with the problem that you're having. In this situation, I feel like I might be being a little bit too much of a perfectionist. In that way, I feel like I'm kind of paralyzing myself here. I've legit spent a week trying to figure out this paint problem, and I have not figured it out. Whatever happens at the end of this video is going to be because of this moment right here. Whenever we hit a roadblock, we figure out a way to figure it out. And this is the stage right before we figure it out. And it sucks. And I know if you're a builder and you're out there watching, that you can for sure relate to how I'm feeling right now. Whatever paint I use on these helmets, I want to use on the full suit. For the people that bought these helmets, I want what they get to be what we use in our videos going forward. I'm used to rattle cans. I know rattle cans work. I get a little bit scared whenever we try to use different types of paint on foam. Some paints eat foam, can you imagine? And some of the paints, they're very brittle, and so they crack whenever the foam. There's a lot of factors to consider here when you branch out of the rattle can realm. And I think we're gonna have to give it a try. Okay, I woke up this morning and I slept all of that doubt and frustration and negativity off. When I woke up this morning, my friend Daniel from Extreme Noob Workshop, you should absolutely go subscribe to his channel right now. The link is gonna be in the description. He sent me the paint codes that he used for his helmet, and oh, it looks so freaking good. It looks so freaking good, Daniel. But unfortunately, well, actually, fortunately, he tested his paint out on foam and it cracks, so it's not flexible paint. And then, out of nowhere, Daniel made a little suggestion. Daniel introduced me to this paint called Plaid FX, and that is a flexible paint, a paint made for foam, but specifically it flexes on material that also flexes. That is like exactly the type of paint that I am looking for. Because it comes in these small little bottles, I'm gonna be able to mix the paint to whatever color I want. As you can tell, I'm very excited now, very motivated. Thank you so much, Daniel, for helping me figure out this problem. Don't know if it'll work yet, but I'm pretty freaking confident that this is going to be the solution to our problem.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
have the helmets painted. The black is on there, the elusive green we finally figured out. We are in a fantastic spot right now. Here's the plan for battle damaging. First things first, I'm gonna add a bunch of actual real life battle damage to each helmet. So I'm gonna go at it with some files, some chisels, some tools to scratch up to create some spaces for some silver paints. After that, we're gonna do some light acrylic battle damage washing, and then we're gonna fill in the lines, fill in some cracks with some black. So I think we got a pretty incredible plan here, and I think it's gonna give us a really good result. Okay, All the helmets have been painted, all the battle damage is on there, the helmets are looking fantastic. The final step to complete these helmets is installing the visor. Justin Branford Studios is the guy that made these visors. I use these visors on every single one of my helmets. They're phenomenal. The visors have arrived! All right, so it's been 10 hours of putting visors in. We're done. I'm talking to the helmets now. that's how far this has gone. Project complete. Ambushed.
Oh! Look at that! Oh my god! I don't think it'll fit my head.
I think it'll.
No. Oh!
Squeeze on there.
Wow!
Dude, that looks so good.
It's
a little smudge here. Let me clean that up for you.
I have a present for you.
Ooh, what is it?
Oh, it's a box! Yeah!
I actually have no idea what this is. It's the size of a helmet, though.
Hey! Whoa!
No, I'm actually genuinely. Does it look like I'm faking it?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not. I always get your leftover crap. Is this the one the guy broke?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh, freaking cool.
It's gonna go right in the back of the stream.
This project is finally complete. At the end of the day, seeing all these helmets laid out, it's a pretty phenomenal feeling. So now it's time to do the thing that I don't really want to do now. It's time to ship all these helmets. And after all this hard work, it's gonna be a little bit hard for me to see them go. Is that weird? It's weird. It's definitely weird. I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm gonna miss you guys so much.
You're taking a picture of this tower over here. It's not gonna fall.
It's not gonna fall, you promise? I feel like a proud dad dropping his kids off at college, you know? Well, you wanna see a sneak peek on the next project I'm working on? All right, here's your sneak peek. Of course, we got the helmet on top, and then we have the upper dual torso thing. Size is there, and then we have shoulders, we've got some biceps that are kind of still in process, forearms in process, stuff that goes on the forearms, and then the cod piece. That's where I am right now. I've got the suit about like halfway, I would say, structurally built. Okay, that's enough. Wow, this video has been all over the place. If you made it to the end, thank you, and congratulations, you made it here for an announcement. Today, I just launched a second channel for Impact Props. It's called Impact Props Live. Basically, this channel is gonna be where I post stuff that wouldn't necessarily fit on the Impact Props channel. Over the past couple years, we've been testing out different types of content to post on Impact Props, and some kind of fit and some didn't, but I had fun making them all. So I wanted a place where I could just post whatever I want. You could get to know me more, you could get to know the guys more, and we could just have more fun. So the link to Impact Props Live is in the description. Go sub bomb it right now. We just posted a really cool video there that I'm sure you're going to enjoy. And thank you guys for watching. This has been an incredible journey, and I'm very excited to see where it takes us. Ta-ta for now.